Kaboom! Yes, welcome to the channel, guys, and today we've got something a bit different, an Ice Golem Attack Strategy. So we're going to check out some replays in just a moment. First of all, let's have a look at the army we're going to be using. So 4 Root Riders, 10 Valkyries, 6 Ice Golems, a Headhunter, and 4 Druids. Spells are going to be 3 Clone Spells, an Overgrowth, a Rage, and a Poison Spell to sprinkle on top. Clan Castle Troops is up to you. If you're using the Siege Barracks, I'd go with all Valks. If you're using the Battle Blimp to take out the Town Hall, a couple of Yetis inside. So let's check out the hero equipment I'm going to be using. So in this video, we've got Spiky Ball and Earthquake Boots, Frozen Arrow, Invisibility Vial, Eternal Tome and Healing Tome, and Haste Vial and Hog Rider Puppet. Before we jump into our replay, just a really quick reminder that on this channel, we do have something called a creator code. That's where you can help support your favourite content creator in-game by using their code before making any purchases. Our code is Code Moose. Any support would be amazing, and you do need to renew it once a week. So on to our first replay. Now, the first stage of the attack is going to be funneling the troops into the base. I like using siege barracks on one side of the base, sending an ice golem to help them out, maybe a druid as well to help heal those troops. On the right-hand side, or the opposite side of your funnel, sending the king, the queen, both of them together. One of them depends on the base with an ice golem, and of course sending a druid. So 1 druid on the left with your siege barracks, 1 druid on the right with your heroes. Then in the center, the rest of the troops, rest of your ice golems first of all, then your root riders, then your valkyries, then your grand warden, and the remaining heroes. I wouldn't send in the royal champion just yet. I like to send in the royal champion when you can sort of work out what's going on the battlefield, see when it's safe to do so. Use that Grand Warden ability quite early. Protect as many troops as you can. You've got the Overgrowth spell to help out as well. And don't forget your clone spells. I like to use the clone spells on Root Riders mainly. Or if you've got Hog Rider Puppet with the Royal Champion, use them on the Hog Riders. That's a great tactic as well. But yes, you've only got 4 Root Riders. Remember, 1 clone spell will clone 2 new Root Riders. So that's really worthwhile. Use that Overgrowth spell to neutralize nasty areas of the base. What I normally like to do is find a compartment that's really horrible, neutralize it, and then we can come back to it later. And sometimes it's worth neutralizing the town hall as well. You can always come back to that later. So I'm trying to experiment with different ground attacks, finding nice, easy to use spam attacks. And I think ice golems are fantastic, and they do work with these root riders. So I think this is a great attack strategy. And we do have a couple more replays. So what's happening? We've got the queen on the right-hand side. Heroes and pets is up to you. I think the unicorn with the queen is still a great combination. Phoenix with the king. It feels like the king can just not get taken out. He's so powerful, and the Phoenix just there to help out as well. And what else have we got? We've got the Spirit Fox with the Royal Champion. And with the Grand Warden, I like to use Diggy, because I think Diggy is fantastic. But of course, I've used the Spirit Fox to replace Diggy on the Royal Champion. So we are going to get 3 stars here. It's going to be close, and thankfully, the Queen is still there, and she's going to move through the base and take out the last couple of defenses, Clan Castle and the air defense. So there we go. There's our first replay. We did have to work quite hard for that. On to the next replay. This was filmed live. So here we go. Ice Golem at the top there. Siege Barracks just afterwards for a funnel on that side of the base. Then we got an Ice Golem in the center, a couple of Valkyries as well. That's the other side of our funnel. And then we're sending in the main army straight towards the town hall. It can be worth doing on some bases. Try and take out the town hall quickly. If you do, and the town hall's near the edge, near your troops, then try and save that Grand Warden ability to protect your troops as they walk through that poison cloud. I do think we've got some enemy ice golems there. Clan Castle troops slowing down our army. Oh no, but we've used the Grand Warden ability pretty well there. Those troops are healed for now. So with the druids, remember, I'd use a druid, 1 druid on each side of your funnel, and then save the rest of the druids for the main army. I wouldn't send them all in together. I sort of stagger the druid deployment, because remember, after 30 seconds they turn into a bear, so it's better to send in 1 just as the first druid is turning into a bear. Send in another. Then you've got that continuous healing with the main army. So we're doing okay here. We're sending in the Royal Champion on the left hand side. We've used an Overgrowth spell to neutralize the monolith. We've still got 1 clone spell left. I mean, back to the clone spell. So yeah, you've got the Root Riders, 1 clone spell, max level will get you 2 new Root Riders. That is amazing. But I also find the Valkyries are really good as well for cloning. So what I like to do is sometimes, say this was Valkyrie struggling against a wall, and maybe there's a scatter shot on the other side. You can use the Overgrowth spells, overlap them, and it sort of transports your Valkyries over the wall. So that's sort of a tactic to think about, guys. So yeah, clone spells on any of the troops, really. Well, maybe not the Ice Golems. But the Root Riders, Valkyries, Hog Riders, if you've got the Hog Rider Puppet as well. Hero equipment we went through earlier. I mean, it's up to you guys. Use what you've got. Giant Gauntlet and Rage Vial is fantastic. I just like Earthquake Boots and Spiky Ball. It's my favourite combination. Lots of fun, especially if you can get the king into the centre of the base with a beautiful spam attack. It can really make a massive difference. So this one looks a bit more comfortable than the last attack for sure. The king's still there, pretty much on full health. The queen as well. Is the Royal Champion there somewhere? Yes, she is, guys. Yes, she is. I've just seen her on the right-hand side of the base. There's another 3-star attack. We've got one more, guys. Let's have a look here. What are we going to do? Are we going to go straight for the Town Hall? I'm not sure. Let's try something a bit different. So Ice Golem there in the corner again. There's the Siege Barracks. And the other tactic you can do with this, if you are sort of a bit apprehensive about using Siege Barracks to funnel, you can use the Battle Blimp, guys. You just need to funnel with an Ice Golem on each side, hero, maybe some Valkyries on the other, and then send in a Battle Blimp through the Grand Warden's ability towards the Town Hall. But I find that you probably won't have any issues using the Siege Barracks and just hoping your troops move towards that Town Hall. Don't worry, just, you know, send in your Royal Champion a bit later. If you're worried, you can use her to take out the Town Hall if required. So here we go. We're sending the troops in. We've got Mike the Minion on the right-hand side and some Valkyries out of the Siege Barracks. So Siege Barracks, I would go with Valkyries if you're using that. It just means when the troops do emerge, the Clan Castle troops later, they sort of spin around the battlefield and do loads of damage. Or somebody suggested Super Minions. That's a good idea as well, yeah. Super Minions or Valkyries. And if you're going straight after the Town Hall with the Battle Blimp, I'd go with a couple of Yetis, a Valkyrie, Sneaky Goblin, and a Rage spell should take out that Town Hall. So I think we've used the King ability in the centre of the base there. Royal Champion going after the Monolith. We've used her ability, and there's that Overgrowth spell again, neutralising a Ricochet Cannon, Scatter Shot, and we'll come back to that later on. I would say definitely try and have an Overgrowth spell with your army, guys. You've got 3 clone spells, an Overgrowth spell, a Rage spell, and a Poison spell. The clone spells are great. It helps you adapt to your army in the center of the base. Oh, we need a couple more Root Riders. There's a clone spell. Oh, we need some more Valkyries there. Okay, clone spell. Oh, the Hog Riders with the Royal Champion could do with a clone spell or 2 there to help sweep through the left-hand side of the base. Whatever, guys. Yes, so just use your clone spells as you need them. Overgrowth spell to help your army out. And hopefully, guys, you'll be able to get 3 stars with this easy spam attack. So all I would say before we finish the video, remember to hit that subscribe button and notification bell. Join the Samoose Army for more videos like this. Remember, you can use code Moose in-game. The army copy link is in the video description. And I'd love to hear what you think in the video comments. I'll try and reply to each and every one of you. So yes, guys, like I mentioned before, what I try and do on this channel is find you nice, easy-to-use spam attacks for the casual player. And I don't think they get much easier than this. This is a really nice attack strategy. So anyway, guys, hope you enjoyed the video today. Remember to practice your funneling, and I'll see you later. Bye!